Okay, well, it's kind of late tonight, but I figured I wanted to share this with everybody. A few days ago, I saw a little trick using, well, we all have one of these. You can see a whole bunch of scratches on a CD right here. Usually people buy these $20 contraptions that kind of like spin them around and buff it out or whatever. But I saw a couple days ago a guy did it with a banana. And it was a CD, I tested it out on a CD just like this, and it worked. So I was like, well, maybe it's going to work on anything. And so I decided to take the world's most popular MP3 player and see if I couldn't get, I'm pretty rough on mine, but you can see I got some pretty deep scratches there on the front, the back, just as bad. I don't know, I try to take care of it. Ironically, probably a lot of it's from just being put in and out of the case. So I wanted to get these out. Figured I would at least give it a shot. So basically, to take you guys through the same, if you haven't seen that little demo with the CD, you need a banana. You're going to need a paper towel, or, well, you're going to need a cotton cloth, and you're going to need glass cleaner. So I've got my banana right here. I've already been working with the CD. And you're going to want to take a piece of you're going to use the actual banana, and you're going to use part of the peel to actually do this. So you're just going to break off a piece of the banana, and you want to get that flat surface right there. And you're going to take whatever plastic surface you're working with, in this case my iPod, and I'm going to try it on the back too. We'll see if it's actually going to work on the chrome part. You want to get a good coating. Like, the banana's going to be kind of gooey. You can see it like this. You're going to get that coat on it, and I'm hoping it's not going in the button. But just rub it around there, kind of swirl it around. Looks like once you got an even coat, you're done. But I'm going to try the back too. So plastic, I'm sure it works on plastic. We're going to see. Trying to get it on the chrome here. Just rub it around. Maybe a little bit on the sides. I don't know. I'm not going to get on the sides. It's not really scratched up. Alright. So, once you've got a good coat, you can see it's pretty much covered. Once you've got that, the next thing you want to do is take some of the banana peel. Just going to tear that off. Fold it in half here. Basically, what you want to do with the banana peel is you want to take what you just put on with the banana itself, and you want to make sure it's getting rubbed into all those little scratches and big scratches that you're trying to get rid of. So this on the CD tutorial says you want to do this for just a little bit to try to make sure you get all those little cracks filled. So take your time on this part. The first couple times I did it on the CD, it took me, well, I didn't do it long enough the first time, and I thought it wasn't working. Alright, I don't really know how long you're supposed to do it on an iPod, but I've done it for about a minute now. Maybe 30 seconds on each side. You can kind of see it's starting to get, it definitely starts to looking better. And this is where you'll see if all your work has been for good use, because you want to wipe it. You want to wipe it off. On the CD, I made this mistake. I used on the CD I used toilet paper, and I actually probably messed it up more than anything because all the lint came off. So the second time I did it, just get cotton. I happen to have a pair of boxers here. Anything 100% cotton works. Something that's not going to scratch though. So you're going to take your iPod and just kind of wipe that off really quick. Didn't say like whether you have to get it completely clean. I didn't really get it completely clean on the CDs. Just kind of want to wipe some of that banana off, and then you want to take your glass cleaner. this is a refill. I'm too cheap to get the spray bottle. And then you want to just start buffing out those and you'll see the scratches coming out now if you've done it right up to this point. As you wipe it away, you'll notice there's much less visible scratches. And get to the front now, and you just want to try to get all that banana off as best as you can. Alright. The front looks great. In the back, and actually it worked on the back too. I mean, basically, looking at the iPod, you can see much better results. Almost none of those lines are visible, even on the back, which is surprising. But on the front, I mean, it's basically brand new. So there you have it. Forget the Canabrasso or whatever, you know, all the other tutorials are out there. Basically, all you need is a banana peel, glass cleaner, and a cloth. Well, hope it works for everybody else, and good luck.